And the most important lesson I learned from participating in Barcelona was probably understanding people. There are many people from different backgrounds and different countries and who had spoken different languages. So I kind of had to understand people more and like connect with people more.
What I learned about myself was, one, I could do it. Two, I was capable of doing it, which is great. And three, I honed my leadership skills, and I found I was better at delegating. And Neil, the boss fella, said I was an ideas man. So that was nice to hear from outside.
One piece of advice I'd have to give is really just don't be afraid of the environment. Because for a lot of people, they might find that it's not something they're used to or something they have any sort of experience in. But just there are people there to be able to help you out, and the other people you're working with would be in a similar situation.
The most important thing I learned in Erasmus was, well, that each person has something to offer in the team. We were all from different colleges, some business, some psychology. We were mainly from art. And even if the Erasmus was focused more on, let's say, marketing and business, we each had our own like vision of the project, and we each contributed something. So yeah, the value of different perspectives and how each person can contribute to a project.
If I could give one piece of advice to next year's Erasmus students, it would be to fully submerge yourself in the program and try and learn as much as you can. You're going to learn so much. It's such a brilliant trip. It was such a brilliant program, and I actually learned so much, and I wish I appreciated it more when I was there.
If there was one memory I could take away from my trip to Barcelona, it would be getting to know my fellow students around this campus here. It was great. Instead of just nodding and saying how we actually got to work with some new people, but new to me. And it was great experience.
One thing that I will always remember from my trip to Barcelona would probably be the last night, like when we had dinner together. It was really lovely, like compared to when we came to the city. Everyone was kind of like not really sure who to mix with, and like you're kind of nervous about each other, but then when you saw us like having dinner together, we were so like tight-knit, and like people had really come together, and it was just really nice, and I really enjoyed that night. So
just hanging out with everyone, like getting to know people and going around tourist the areas with them, and just like having a good laugh, and like getting to know the people in your past was pretty awesome, because like you just never really knew who they were until like the trip, and they're like such a different person that I was like, oh my god. So it's pretty awesome. So because we're in different areas in the classroom, so it's like I found that pretty great. So like to get to know them. So like
I think a memory I'll always hold from Erasmus on the trip would be meeting my new group of friends and all having a laugh on the beach, hanging out with each other, and just really building a new bond that I still carry after Erasmus to this day.
So one memory I would keep from this trip was all the trips we made to the beach after work. The sea and then the climate there, and the weather was so nice, and going to the sea after work was just beautiful.
Any advice I'd give to anyone, no matter what age you are, would be mind yourself, take care of yourself, respect your surroundings, and this is a real world environment, so cop on to yourself. That's it.